question that the players themselves will vote off Elke or Torelli. That's my guess. Not that they don't like these guys, but that they're the least action, tough players to beat. So I see one of those guys going.
I think we should. No one should know. Yeah. I think no one should know. No one should know. Yeah.
What they're talking about now is if they're going to tell each other how they voted, and they want to keep it a secret ballot. That's these guys are all friends. It's not personal. They know it's not personal, but it's a game. It is a game, and that's the way it is.
Well, Phil Laak picking up 2 kings, and him and Trickett involved in another pot. And Trickett better get very tricky to win this hand.
I think Trickett. Oh, I thought he'd passed. He's actually peeled off the 3-bet. Wow.
He has. And he flopped an open end straight. Folks, this could be a huge pot right here. Trickett's the kind of guy that's liable to gamble with the open end straight. If he gets raised here.
He led into him on the flop, and Phil Laak has just called this.
And he made it straight on the turn. Phil Laak is going to lose this pot. Doesn't matter what card comes up on the river, just a matter of how much he goes for. Against the stack of Trickett, you see how cautious Phil Laak is playing here.
At this stage, Trickett will know, you know, that Phil Laak can often have exactly what he has here, so you might want to go big on the river.
Well, you're going to go big now, because in case the guy had a flush draw, he didn't make it. He's going to check any pair with that kind of board, possible straight out there. Trickett is definitely going to make a bet here.
7,000 in the pot. You might want to go for the whole pot, really. They might really want to go for this.
Well, believe it or not, that card at the river might save Phil Laak some money. He might be afraid that somehow Trickett made 2 pair or straight with that card.
7,400.
It's also very consistent. First of all, Trickett does bet 3 barrels once he starts, and if he did have some sort of queen jack of clubs,
well, he's been called by Phil Laak, and Trickett gets action. When he makes hands like this, he gets paid off. That's the beauty of being an aggressive, loose, gambling style player. When you make hands, you get paid off. We've seen it several times here. Trickett in a spin most of the time, but the 2 big pots he's played, he's won them both because he's an action player.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you play the 8-10 offsuit. Bam.
Well, Phil Laak taking a deep sigh there. You got to feel his pain. Everything was going so good all the way up until this last hand.
I got news for you. Sam Trickett back up to one of the thick stacks on the table.